A new international break is upon us, and this is usually a popular time to play a chip. So if you're planning to play your wildcard or free hit chip ahead of Game Week 12, this is the video for you. If you're just using your free transfers, hopefully this video will be helpful. I will take a look at an updated watch list, the best possible wildcard and free hit team ahead of Game Week 12. So let's have a look. Let's start by taking a look at an updated watch list. There are a couple of fixture swings. Teams like Chelsea and Spurs, they have tougher fixtures coming up, while especially Liverpool, they have brilliant fixtures in the upcoming game weeks. So Mateta, I still think that he is a really good option. So if you still don't own Mateta, I think that he should be a priority up front. In midfield, Szoboszlai, big differential, only selected by 4.5% of the managers, but he is taking set pieces. He is playing box to box for Liverpool at the moment. He's not that deep defensive midfielder. Gravenberch, he is doing that job. So Szoboszlai, he is defending, he can pick up defensive contributions, and he can contribute with attacking returns as well. So Szoboszlai only priced at 6.6, nailed on, only selected by 4.5 as mentioned. I think that he is a good differential to target ahead of Game Week 12. The last player, the defender on this list, is Van Dijk. We know that he is one of the most nailed on players in the league. He has attacking threat, he can pick up defensive contributions. His price has gone down to 5.9, so I think that this is a decent price for Van Dijk. He will play week in, week out, and I think that Liverpool will pick up a couple of clean sheets going forward. Alisson Becker, he is rumored to be back after this international break as well, and this will help the Liverpool defense. So if you need a new forward, Mateta should be priority. In midfield, I really like the Szoboszlai punt, and in defense, I think Van Dijk is a really good option at the moment. But let's take a look at the wildcard team. So starting with the goalkeepers, I just mentioned that Alisson Becker will probably be back for Liverpool, but I will not take this risk on my wildcard. He might need a couple of extra games to start for Liverpool. So in goal, I've gone for Donnarumma. Players like Sanchez, he has tougher fixtures. Raya, his price has gone up to 5.9. I'm not really sure if he is best value at the moment, but Donnarumma 5.7, really good fixtures for Man City coming up as well. I think they will keep a couple of clean sheets. They have been a bit unlucky, so they lost the clean sheet in a couple of games recently, but they have only conceded one goal in those games. So Donnarumma 5.7, only selected by 10% of the managers. I think that he is a good Game Week 12 wildcard goalkeeper. On my bench, I've gone for Dubravka. He is the only starting 4.0, so it makes sense to have Dubravka in, and this will let you upgrade in other areas of your team. So Donnarumma in goal and Dubravka on the bench. In defense, I've gone for Van Dijk. I talked about him in the watch list as well. I think that he is a really good option going forward, and I have still Gabriel, so only one Arsenal defender in this team. I think Gabriel, he should be included. He has really high ownership. I think that even though Arsenal conceded 2 goals against Sunderland in Game Week 11, I still think that we should at least have one Arsenal defender. The last player is Munoz. Decent fixtures for Crystal Palace, and he has really big attacking threat. So kind of an expensive defense with Donnarumma in goal, Van Dijk, Gabriel and Munoz, but I think this is really solid. On the bench, I found a spot for Senesi. They have a really good fixture in Game Week 12 playing at home against West Ham, but I would not bench any of my players in my starting 11 for Senesi this game week, but he gives really good cover, and I think this possibly can be needed heading into the busy Christmas schedule. So Senesi on the bench together with Rodon. Really cheap option, only priced at 4.1, but he is solid. Leeds, they can surprise us and keep a clean sheet, and he can contribute with attacking returns. So Rodon, a really good option, 4.1. He is on my bench. In midfield, I've gone for Mbeumo. He has done really well recently. If you prefer Bruno Fernandes, there is enough in the bank to upgrade Mbeumo to Bruno, But in this team, I've gone for Mbumo, priced at 8.4, selected by 30% of the managers, and I think that he will continue delivering. Soboslai, I talked about him in the watch list as well. He is included, 6.6, a big differential, only selected by 3.5% of the managers. So Soboslai, he is in for the good Liverpool upcoming fixtures. Enzo Fernandez, he's in as well. Chelsea, I talked about the Chelsea fixture swing. They have some tough fixtures coming up, but I would like to have at least one Chelsea player in game week 12. They have a really good fixture against Burnley, so I have Enzo Fernandez in my game week 12 wildcard team. So he was really unlucky not to get an attacking return in game week 11. He was actually selected as the man of the match in game week 11, so a bit unlucky for Enzo Fernandez owners. Next player is Minte, a punt as well as with Soboslai, only selected by 4.5% of the managers, but Brighton, they have really good fixtures, really good value for their players as well, so Minte, he is in. The last player is Semenyo. There is actually good fixtures for Bournemouth coming up. He might actually be the first choice penalty taker. They haven't gotten penalty while Kluivert has been back, but Semenyo, we know that he has done well so far this season. He hasn't really delivered in the last couple of game weeks, but I think that this has to do with the fixtures as well. So Semenyo from game week 12 and onwards might be a really good option. He is the safest option as well, considering his ownership, selected by 64% of the managers. So I think that Semenyo is a safe and good option going forward. Up front, I've gone for Erling Haaland. I know the fixture is not the best playing against Newcastle away in game week 12, but Erling Haaland, he's been so good this season, both for club, country, and in Europe as well. So Erling Haaland, he is in. His price has gone up to 14.8, selected by 70% of the managers. So of course, going without Erling Haaland is a big risk, but I think that he should be included on a game week 12 wildcard. The last player in this team in the starting 11 is Mateta. He has gone up to 8 million, but I still think that he is worth it. The first choice penalty taker for Crystal Palace nailed on, and they have good fixtures coming up. So Haaland, Mateta up front. I've gone for Guiu as well, the 4.2 Chelsea attacker. He is only a bench fodder for me in this team, but I think that having both Senesi and Rodon on the bench is good enough. So bench fodder 4.2 Guhi. I think that a 3-5-2 is a really good formation going forward. So please let me know what you think about this wildcard team in the comments down below, and let's have a look at the free hit team as well. Since you're still here, please consider giving this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you want more FPL content. I always do a Q&A the night before the deadline, so if you're interested, join the community. But let's take a look at the free hit team. So this is it, the game week 12 free hit team. I think this team has a lot of potential. There are a couple of punts in here as well. I've gone for Martinez in goal, decent fixture playing away against Leeds. I think that Aston Villa potentially can keep a clean sheet. So Van Dijk is in, Reece James as well. He was rested in game week 11. I think that he will start for Chelsea in game week 12. And Munoz, he is still in, and he was in my wildcard team as well. So Martinez in goal, Van Dijk, Reece James, Munoz. I really like this defense. In midfield, I've gone for Salah. So no Erling Haaland in this team, but I've gone for Salah. I really like the picture playing at home against Nottingham Forest. Erling Haaland will play away against Newcastle. So if you're on a game week 12 free hit, I think it's a really good game week to go for Salah instead of Haaland. So Szoboszlai double up on the Liverpool midfield. Enzo Fernandez, he is still in. I think that he should be included. We know that Cole Palmer is still injured, and Enzo Fernandez, he is the first choice penalty taker for Chelsea. Really unlucky not to get any FPL points in game week 11. He was actually selected as the man of the match, but only got 3 points. Unlucky for Enzo owners. Minte, he is in a big differential. Brighton, they have good fixtures and have looked good going forward, so Minte, he is in. And Semenyo, decent fixture playing at home against West Ham. So I really like this midfield, and Mo Salah, he should actually be considered as a differential. His ownership has gone down to 24%, and I think that a lot of those are dead teams. So Mo Salah, a big differential and potential captain for game week 12. Up front, Watkins and Mateta. I know that Watkins hasn't really been that good this season, but in game week 12 playing against Leeds, I think this is one of the game weeks where Watkins can actually deliver. So no Erling Haaland, but I have Mo Salah, of course. So if you don't want to take that many risks, you can of course do something like Watkins to Haaland and Salah to another midfielder. But I really like this team, high upside, and if Mo Salah does well against Nottingham Forest, you can potentially look at a big green arrow. So on the bench, Senesi, Rodon, I think this is good enough, and Dubravka as well. I think this team will do well. So please let me know in the comments down below what you think about this game week 12 free hit team.